Danny, 2 over today. I just want to talk to me about how the round and how it went out there.
Yeah, just a crazy day for sure. It's one of those days where you can't even really think about what you're shooting. You just got to do your best to hit every shot and just accept whatever happens. So much of where the ball is going to go is just kind of out of your control. So did my best to just keep a level head and just take it one shot at a time. So that's all you could do.
Yeah, talk to me about those conditions. I mean, the winds were just uncontainable at some point.
Right, and what made it really hard is usually when it's that windy, it's kind of constant, but it was super gusty. So at times it would lay down and then it would pick up. So you just didn't really know what you were going to get when you hit the shot. So you just had to be a little bit more conservative for that reason.
Were there any club adjustments that you had to make, any yardages that really stuck out to you?
Probably the hardest one over the north course was 12, the par 3, because it was blowing like 30 into and you just can't come up short. So I almost was going to hit 7-wood from like 195 or something. So, but I hit 4-iron and then it laid down, went over the green. So it was just a crazy day.
Have you ever had to make adjustments like that before?
The only thing I can compare it to is maybe playing in the Bahamas. But usually there it's like really, really consistently strong winds. So you don't really have to like have 2 clubs and then on hand, like depending on what the wind does, right? So it's hard for me to even think of anything else I can quite compare to that today.
Danny, how challenging is it mentally when you go bogey-free yesterday on a really difficult course in good conditions to then come out and play a course that's so-called a little bit easier, but with a lot of wind, you make 1 par on the inward 9. How challenging is it to adjust to that?
Yeah, I mean, it's always super hard. I think today, in some ways, it almost made it easier because I knew it was playing so hard. Like, I made a few bogeys in a row and was like, I'm doing everything right. Like, I don't need to worry. Like, it's going to happen out there today. So I had to be so focused on each shot. I couldn't really think about anything else because it was so difficult. So that almost kind of helped, I think.
You're standing here at 5 under. Leaders have still got 3 or 4 holes to go, and that's 6 under. What do you think your chances are of being a tournament lead at the end of the day, maybe with a couple of groups still to play?
I think probably not. These guys are good. But, you know, if that's the case, then great. But either way, I'm happy with the position I'm in going into Friday.
How satisfying is it to make your first cut on the PGA Tour?
Yeah, very. Especially being up there near the lead. That makes it that much better. But good to get that monkey off my back a little bit.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, of course.
Good stuff, man.